Let's talk about the if in life. Regis Bank, embrace the if in life.
West Yellowknife Trading Post has everything under the sun. 36 by 60 inch windows with or without grids, $149. All other sizes starting as low as $99. Don't pay big box prices, but hurry. Limited quantities available. You better get it when you see it at West Yellowknife.
I guess we can't help but talk a lot about Chattanooga when we come in and do the show every day. After all, that's where our television station is, and so many of you who watch the show are right here in Chattanooga. But never, ever, ever forget about the outlying areas of our viewing area that have beautiful neighborhoods and fields of their own, and you're missing out if you don't give yourself a chance to go and soak up that atmosphere. So this morning we turn the attention to Dade County. Jane Dixon, who might be the biggest cheerleader they'll find in Trenton, Georgia, and with her today is Sandy White, who is the new CEO of the Alliance for Dade. So good to see you both.
Good to see you.
When's the first time we met, Jane? Do you
Well,
remember?
last year when we did Light Up Trenton.
Was it just last year?
Yes, Kathleen Reed and I were out in the freezing cold talking to you, but we did it by Zoom.
Yes.
And on this little tiny phone, we were just chit chat, and it was like, ooh, I mean, we said 2 hours worth of talk in 10 minutes.
You
know?
did. They did. And here's what you don't know, because we weren't in person. When we finished that interview, Sandy, we talked to a lot of people. And there are a lot of us who do this show. We all have our own opinions and love our guests individually. But when Jane got finished with that interview, everybody, it was like coming out of the woodwork. She was so great. She was so good. You love your town.
Oh, I do. I love Dade County. I love Trenton. I have not always lived there. I lived in Chattanooga on Signal Mountain for a long time, and then moved there to a small farm. So yes, I do love it there, and I'm very much interested in everyone, not just the politicians and the city leaders, but the citizens loving their town and giving back to their community.
Well, you have picked a good one then, and Sandy, because you're coming back home to your roots.
Right.
You're not from Dade County originally, but Georgia.
Yes.
By way of Alaska.
Yes.
I would imagine that sense of community and every person being represented is very strong in
Yes.
Alaska.
Oh yes, definitely.
So what are you most looking forward to besides your beautiful mountains again?
Well, getting back into working with a small town and just the camaraderie that you feel, knowing your neighbors, and just working on projects that make the town better.
So you got some good ones to kick things off with.
Yes.
Y'all have on November 26th, right? The
This coming Saturday.
The Dade Expo. What
Yes.
is that exactly?
Well, the Dade Expo started 3 years ago, a number of years before that really, with another name, the Business Expo, with Nathan Wooten, who started this. And we picked it up when we became the official chamber. And what we do is we invite vendors to come in and to bring their wares in Dade County High School, and they have booths. And people come and they sell their wares for Christmas, because there are so many people in Dade County, surprisingly, that have talent. I mean, either artists or seamstress or creative people are there, and they bring everything, and the people come, they have fun. There are vendors for food, for lunch. We also have a section for not-for-profit organizations who want to just share what they have and what they know. So it's a great day. It is from 9 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. It's this coming Saturday. Santa Claus will be there. So we take pictures with Santa if you want that. We have food, we have fun. It's just a great day on this coming Saturday after Thanksgiving. We had it before in December.
Right.
But the vendors ask us to try to do it a little bit earlier because they also get so busy.
Right.
But it's going to be a great day, and it was a great time to have it.
I want to get to the Light Up Trenton in
Yes.
a minute, but before I do, I want to stay with the Expo for just a
Okay,
second.
sure.
I think it's fun that you're inappropriate that you're doing it at the high school. I don't know how many of the high school students themselves might be there volunteering or anything, but you look at where we seem to be going as a country. Everybody kind of has a side hustle, if you will.
Right.
And to the point that there are so many creative people, you can be really good at something and still find a way to make some money at that while doing something else too. Do you think that's fair to say?
Yes, that's very fair. We do have some storefront businesses, okay, who come to the expo and show their wares. But generally speaking, a lot of it is either people in Trenton or around Trenton. Chattanooga even comes, different people around come, and they sell what they have for Christmas. So it's just a great day.
All right, let's get then to the Light Up Trenton.
Yes.
You love that one. That's December
3rd.
3rd.
Yes,
Okay,
December
take it away.
3rd. Light Up Trenton is a day when some of the board members and we have gone around to all the storefronts, every business, and offered them an opportunity to share at Christmas with children. We want this to be a children's special Christmas. We have a young lady in Trenton named Keely Farmer. She is an artist and she works over at Dade Elementary School in the daytime, and as soon as school is out, she starts painting windows. She does Christmas stories on people's windows. So this year we decided to make our theme to be children and to do let her paint different windows all over Trenton. Each merchant chooses what they want. They pay her for her service, and we will have them all over. We also are requesting that the businesses have lights so that at 6 o'clock before the parade comes through town, the whole town will light up. We did it last year like this without the windows, but it was wonderful, and it did. It just glowed all around the square, all down the streets. Then the parade came, and people said, "This is the best parade I've ever seen in my life in Trenton, Georgia." I know. We just loved it.
See why we loved her? Sandy, good luck.
I know. Listen, I have a great board, and Jane is one of my best.
I know that, I mean, she's just so much fun. So you can go, and the great thing is you don't have to live there. You're going to feel like your family when you go. So the expo is this Saturday, go shop. And then December 3rd is Light Up Trenton, the best parade in Georgia.
That's right.
Technology is everywhere. Count on Local 3 News to help you make the most of it. I'm Jamie Tucker. I help find ways to make your life easier, save cash, and recognize scams.